it's a console. It's a precision instrument. It should be treated with respect. It shouldn't be just punching buttons and reading a manual.
Boden, and welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It is Saturday, March 9th at 12:21 hours, and we have a little tiny bit of viewer mail, though the day is still young, so we'll see. First one is from Mr. Hugh Tassel. Let's see what it is. That's kind of odd. It's a power supply. Hugh, did you send me something you were supposed to get? I have no idea what it is. It's just a power supply. Absolutely no idea what that is. This is very light. From HP. Oh! Oh. You'll learn all about this one later, but I can't show it to you right now because it's a surprise. You guys have fun. We'll have more as the day progresses. It's going to be an interesting one today. Time is 15:22 hours, and Batman has been diligently working on restoring the Marathon Company. What is this? This is a hold saw, chop saw. Yeah. It's a saw. It's a big damn saw is what it is. Yep. Alright, so does it work now? Oh, it's quiet. Damn. That's a piece of half-inch galvanized pipe. How's the surface finish? It's not bad.
You take a deburr tool to it.
Yeah, but it's
solid chunk of aluminum.
Okay. I like that you can turn it on one hand. I was having to hang on that thing to get to turn it.
I oiled it really well, plus the oil's been running through the machine now.
Yeah.
Needs new coolant.
Yeah, it's just the weight of the machine. That's awesome. Can we rebuild this so it can't cut down into the screw?
That's you just a set screw.
Oh, there's a stop for it. Okay. Yeah. That's lovely, baby. I think we're going to use the hell out of this.
We'll do 80/20.
Yeah, it's still a piece of 80/20.
This is what we usually cut a lot of.
Yeah. This is what we were doing with the DeWalt saw.
Yep.
Damn. Yeah, I'm digging it.
Doesn't even care.
That's awesome. All right, we gotta get rid of the. We're gonna drain the nasty.
I can just pull this off.
All right, and just pump it out.
I can run the pump without the blade.
Okay.
So I can just pump it out.
Now there's a switch down here too. I saw.
It's the main power.
That's okay. That's just main power.
It stops everything.
How do you turn the pump on?
The pump, you leave this off, and you just squeeze the handle.
Okay, and then it starts drooling.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you click that. You got high and low for the blade. That's low.
Okay.
You got high.
Cool. I like it. All right, let's drain it out, and then we'll put it on the floor.
Yep.
We'll find a good spot for it. Though I'm guessing
it uses the same plug as the panel saw, so it's got to be.
All right. Well, let's put it back here. This is a good spot.
I don't know. Maybe. Depends on how long the cord is.
All right, I trust you. This is you did good. I'm proud of you. That's a good job. We'll drain it out. We'll put a CNC coolant through it, and it'll be great. Well, cool. Excellent work, sir. Thank you. I'm gonna get back on anchors. 15:29 hours, and it's a console lesson with Todd.
Hey guys, how are you?
All right, what do we got?
Well, let's talk audio, how this thing actually works.
When it works.
And how to set levels.
Hey, what's this shit?
Oh, these are the, yeah, I'll show you.
Okay, because that never did nothing before.
I know, right? I figured out a few things. Let me turn down my volumes here, so. We can play. All right. Preset bus, program bus. This monitor section, there's a monitor control section and an audio section.
Okay.
The monitor control section allows us to monitor whatever button we push up here. So, like right now, you can hear I'm talking, and you can hear it, right? Because I'm on the program bus. The program bus is assigned to master control.
Okay.
If we go to preset bus, if you had something feeding in from the captain's feed, I would be able to hear it through this monitor section.
Okay.
If I switch it over to here, check, check, check. Now we can hear it. We can also hear what's going out on air, right? Or any of these other ones, externals, mix 1, mix 2.
Okay.
And I will show you that in just a minute.
All right.
This is the volume level for that, so we can turn it up and we can turn it down based on this. And this is just the monitor levels. That's all that is.
Then why does this say main and this says off air?
Off air is a separate feed. Typically, the way that they tell you to hook it up is to hook it up through your tuner, so that you can hear.
Oh, for it's what's coming back off the air.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That makes sense.
But we don't need to use that. So really,
Because it would never be handy for us to be able to do off-air monitoring.
No,
Ever.
never.
We never have a need for that.
Never.
Ever.
any rate. So now, yeah, that mutes it. Brings it down 40 dB.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now the preset bus, just to show you, if I go to this preset bus here, this allows me to set the level on the particular input. So if I want the audio input for the captain, if I want to bring your input up or down, I can adjust your level here. Okay. Notice if I switch it back, it changes to whatever it is. You're stereo, so I leave you on stereo. Everything else is mono on the right channel. This is where I've got it connected right now.
Okay.
And then of course we can adjust your balance left and right and all that stuff. When we do that on the preset side, we can see, we switch to program. This is the levels for the program side.
Okay.
But this allows us to set our levels, and if we're monitoring this, we can actually hear what we're getting ready to put out on the air.
And get the levels set before we punch it to air.
Before we punch it to air.
And it stays the same when it goes to program.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So as soon as I hit take, it brings that over, brings that level in with us.
That's cool.
So that's how that works. You can also do mix 1 and mix 2, and I'll show you what these do. Let's say you're on master control and you want to bring in another audio source to mix in with master control.
Okay.
Okay. This is how you do it. And I apologize for what I've got to do up here. I'm going to change this in the configuration. I've spent a little bit of time trying to figure out the table, and it's kind of janky right now, but I'll show you how it works.
Okay.
Let's say we want input 16, which actually we have 4 extra audio inputs besides the 16 channels that we normally have.
Okay.
0 through 15. So input 16 is a spare, basically. Okay. What I'm going to do is assign that to a mix. All right. So I can say send. Send 1.5. Nope. 6. Send clear. Send 1.6.
It doesn't like you.
No, it doesn't. There's captain.
Okay, so send 015.
That's send 015 for the captain, or aux 15. Now if we go send 016, there's input 16. And then you assign it. You have to do it on the next. You can't do it on, because this is what's would go out to air. So if anything's going out to air, you can't assign it to this. You can only do it on the next. Okay. So now I can punch in this, and if there was something coming in on mix 16 or on input 16 with mix 1, now I can set my ratio for mix 1.
Okay.
And play with it, so I can adjust the level between what I'm talking on here and what's actually coming in on input 16.
All right. Now I see a quick pick thing up here. Is this a way to save some of those scenes?
Yes.
So we could have one of these. We could make a little label and stick it under here for Molotov Cocktail Hour with you here.
Exactly.
And we just punch that up, and then it says, okay, well, you're going to want master control, and you're going to want the captain.
You got it.
And
You
do
got it.
that.
You got it.
Do it. I ain't got it. It's not there. There's no label. It's not
yet.
programmed. There's nothing.
Not
This
yet.
could be done. You could be doing this. You could be somebody.
Hey, man,
You
I'm
could be
just-
a contender.
I'm just learning about this shit.
You are. You're rising up.
And I'm teaching
Rising
you guys
up.
on what I just learned.
Gonna
And
be
that's-
somebody.
And And that's what I just learned.
Okay.
Actually, I believe you can do a, I think you can do a send 016. I can't remember.
All right.
You can also adjust this, so, and I'm not going to do it right now because it'll screw things up, but you can also reassign these preset buttons the same way that I did the mix button. So I could say send aux 1.5 here. See, now I got two captains and I lost my roof.
Okay. That's neat. Now, here's another question. What can we do with this?
Don't know yet.
Okay. I want to know what we can do with this, and I want to know what we can do with this.
This, I can tell you exactly what we can do with this.
That's for other...
This is for other
banks.
channels.
Okay.
Normally, we set the groups up in channels. We call them channels, okay? And that's any combination of video and audio processor combinations. So we could have just a video processor or just a video and an audio processor linked together. Right now, we've got, one channel, which is, the first one. Now, we can always do, a second one, a third one. We have another AVP, 2 DVPs, and another AAP that we could all bring online if we want to.
And then you could
And then
punch, so that you could punch us up for the set of DVPs with a DVP with an AAP.
Exactly.
And all these would change over to what those inputs are.
Exactly.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's exactly what it does.
So there's an unlimited number of channels we can input with this.
256.
Yeah, I had a feeling. All right.
But that's plenty.
Well, yeah, that's 8 bits of input through a, 2-bit console all put together by broke-ass morons, but we'll figure it out, and this is fun. There are people watching this that know how to do this for a living, that are screaming, that are throwing shit at their TV.
Who the hell gave these idiots a console? It's a precision instrument. It should be treated with respect. It shouldn't be just punching buttons and reading a manual.
Fuck them if they can't take a joke.
I'm telling you.
Alright, so while Todd's been playing with buttons, I've been doing real work, and you can see we've got the triax runs established. Look at that, that goes right on down. And as soon as Dave wanders up and gets the hangers in for the tray, you and I can do the next drop. So he's coming? He's not? Alright. He's at lunch. Alright, well when Dave comes back from lunch, we'll do stuff. So, alright, you guys have fun. 16:22 hours. I've done another room full of anchors, and Batman, what are you doing?
This.
Oh, that's nasty.
This is the old. Oh, I might almost be all of it now.
That's quite lovely. I think you're out.
I think I am now too.
Cool. That means there's a lot less in there than we thought. Because you just had that bucket worth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means this is probably more.
It's mostly empty space.
Yeah. Which is great because I thought like the whole thing was full
So
of
nasty.
coolant.
Yeah, I figured the whole bottom was
Because
full of coolant.
if you looked in through that slot there, you saw coolant.
Well, now I see the bottom, and it's only down a few inches. Yeah, you're empty.
Cool.
Yeah, the thing only goes down like 6
there.
inches.
Yummy.
It's from Oak Park. That's from Detroit. Made in Taiwan.
I learned how to run a machine shop.
Set up an enterprise level server.
Program 9-foot robots.
Make lightning.
Edit video.
I'm building a radio station.
Light bulb terrarium.
A high-performance electric car.
I'm a CNC geek.
Computer geek.
Robot geek.
Physics geek.
AV geek.
I'm a radio geek.
Craft geek.
Car buff.
No matter what kind of geek you are, we've got a place for you here at the Geek Group. Come join us. We build awesome.